Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we could do a glowy base routine. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and let's get started. Okay, first thing I think might be obvious, but it might not be to some people. Make sure your face is clean and well hydrated with like moisturizer, so that way your products can like really get on there, you know? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Tatcha liquid silk canvas. It's been a while since I've used this one. I'm just going to take one pump and I'm going to go over my whole face with that. Really rubbing it in to make sure that it's nice and in the face. Sorry I haven't been around much. I've been going through like a couple of deaths in my family. Literally, there's been 2 within the past few weeks. So I've been dealing with that, and then like my dad came down to visit because of that, and yeah. I know you guys don't normally mind when I do take breaks if I need to, which is very much appreciated. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this e.l.f. Halo Glow. I actually did a video on this on my TikTok. I love it. I did get the color light medium, which it's a little dark for me, but I can get away with it because I do just put it underneath the foundation. That's what the doe foot looks like. She's thick and juicy. I'm just gonna spread this out a little bit, and then using like a kabuki brush, I'm going to start spreading this out. It does provide a little bit of coverage if you don't have like any blemishes or anything major that you want to cover up. You could probably just go with this and call it a day. Zoomed in so you guys can see a lot better. It just gives like this nice healthy glow to the skin. There's a hair on my face and I feel it. I'm also going to take a little bit of this and like put it on my chest just so it can be cohesive. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm going to use my Profusion Feel Good Skin in the shade Fair 1. I don't want to use much foundation because I do want it to kind of still feel like my skin. So, taking it on the back of my hand, I'm going to pick it with my finger. Just apply here and there. And I'll slowly build up until I get to the coverage that I want. This foundation is really, really good, guys. You can get it at Walmart. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's like $7. But I'll put it on the screen for you guys when I'm editing. I did a whole review on this foundation too, if you want to watch that video as well. It does have a decent scent to it, so fair warning on that one. If you are sensitive to smells. Using a sponge for this part so it can look more skin-like. I haven't really used a sponge or anything with the e.l.f. Halo Glow, so I'm not quite sure how that works or looks. Maybe next time I'll try it with a sponge to see. Okay, that looks really good. You can still see the glow through the foundation, which I think is important if you go out of your way to use something like the e.l.f. thing or like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. You want to use something on the medium to sheer side so you can still see through it. Otherwise, then you just used that for no reason. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to like do like a light bronzing / contour. And what I use for that, I mixed together these 2 colors of the LA Girl concealer because this is like way too dark on its own for me. That's about how much of each thing I took, and then I'm gonna like mix it all together with the back of a brush. That's what that color looks like if you're curious. I'm just gonna take this Anastasia A30 brush, and I'm gonna pick up some of that pigment, try not to pick up too much of it. I'm gonna start laying it down. With dewy, glowy looks, you want to use mostly, in my opinion, cream or liquid products, because that's what helps keep you from looking like super dry if you were to use a bunch of powders. I lay it down with the brush and then I'll go over it with my sponge, just to make sure we're like extra seamless. Can you hear that? Oh my god. Then I take a little brush. This is the E62 from Morphe, and I pick up that product as well, and I work down the sides of my nose. Bringing it up into the head of my eyebrows. My nose is very finicky, so I have to like pat to make the product stay. So the rain significantly picked up. I hope you guys can hear me. It's just getting worse. Okay, now I'm gonna do concealer. I'm going to probably mix the KVD Good Apple concealer and the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk concealer, just so I can get like a good color. I think those look like okay together. It's my first time mixing them, but I don't know that I would do it again, you know? I'm gonna use my Profusion blush. More on my lids. use my finger to blend out any creasing underneath my eyes, and then I'm just going to take a tiny bit of setting powder on a little brush, and we're going to set. Gonna set my humongous crease up here. It's not really that big, but it feels that big to me. Now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into the Jaclyn Cosmetics X Robin powder because it does have that nice luminosity to it. I just personally don't like it underneath my eyes. We can start setting the rest of our face with that. See the glow? I'm just like hoping you guys can hear me over this freaking rain. It got real bad real quick. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this powder as well and I'm gonna set my chest where I put that elf stuff on it. Just so like we can continue the glow, but it's not gonna like rub off on my white shirt. I have a white shirt on underneath this, if you didn't see it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a hydrating mist. This is the Desi Do Me Over spray. If you have like a cheaper alternative, definitely use it if you want to. Just drench my face in it, and then you can either just sit and let it dry, or you can use like your hair dryer or whatever to make it dry quicker. Whatever your preference is. Okay, so I did my brows off camera just because it doesn't really correlate to a glowy base, you know. You can do that however you want or whatever you feel like looks best on you. Okie dokie. So the next thing to a glowy base, in my opinion, of course, is some form of highlight or glow. You can choose how extreme you want to go with it. Do you want to be like extra blinding, or do you want to be like that glow from within? For this look, just because it is more on the simple side, I am going to go with the that glow from within. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics Mood Light Powder in Do Me, and just picking it up on a brush. I'll lay it down where I normally lay down highlight. So that would be like right here. I even take it like up on my eyelid some. This just helps take it a little bit further. Okay, for my nose highlight, I do like to go a little bit more extreme, so I will be taking my Jaclyn Cosmetics Flash Palette. And I normally just take a, just any bullet brush. I'm going to take Gleam. I think you can get these in individuals now. I don't believe you can get the whole palette. So, I like to put it in between my eyes, down my nose a little bit. On the tip of my nose. I'll also take it on the inner corner. And take a little bit under my brows too. Cupid's bow. Just like that. And now I'm just going to go off camera and do my lips and my lashes, which I'll probably just do mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. It turned out real nice and glowy. It is still raining outside, of course, If you guys try out this base routine, definitely tag me in it on Instagram or whatever, and I would love to see you guys recreate this. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on the bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video, and thank you guys so very much for watching. Bye!